With the Nazi occupiers being pushed out of France, female collaborators often had their heads shaved, and they're often paraded in public. It's estimated that nearly 24,000 women received this form of punishment. Collaboration horizontal is a term that was used to define women who had relationships with Germans, and it's estimated that about 200,000 babies were born because of these relationships. In this photo, for example, the baby is likely to have had a German father. Other women had swastikas marked on their head, as you can see with these two here, and they're paraded publicly and often half naked through the streets. It should be noted that this form of punishment was carried out by resistance as well as civilian groups. There are cases of women being accused falsely, and without any proper jurisprudence, there is no one there to defend them. There are large groups throughout France that were quite against this form of punishment. They saw it as a bit barbaric, especially since some of the women had no choice in the matter. Some women who did things like laundry or other professional services were seen as collaborators. This woman here, for example, was believed to be a prostitute, and she had little choice in who her clientele were. That's not to say there are many women who willingly collaborated with the Nazis and profited handsomely from it. Some took part in treasonous acts like identifying where resistance groups were or identifying Jewish families. It should also be noted that these public humiliations happened to lots of women, but men like Maurice, who was directly responsible for the deportation of about 1,600 Jews, received no punishment. It wasn't until the 1980s that he was put on trial for his actions. So I guess the question here is if this was justified. In some cases, probably yes. In some cases, probably no. What do you think?